Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Scenarios. This is where we look at things in the NBA that are never going to happen, but we're just kind of wondering what if. Be sure to like this video, guys, because next episode we're going to be looking at what would happen if prime Kevin Garnett was on the Minnesota Timberwolves today with Andrew Wiggins and Karl Anthony Towns. This episode, guys, I had to go out real quick. I had to go get me a quick little haircut right here, man. I had to get a little fresh out here. Hair was getting a little stingy. I guess that's the best word I could think of. And I'd get a little fresh cut out there. I mean, it's just a buzz cut, so nothing special out there. But the reason is because this video is about to be fresh, guys. Be sure to like this video, guys, if you are fresh, okay? If you are fresh as heck, man, because if you can handle this freshness of this video that is about to be stowed upon your eyes, because we are looking at Vince Carter and cousin Tracy McGrady, prime, both of them in their prime, kinda. You know, well, this is the best prime that 2K could do. I mean, 2K has Tracy McGrady, the best one on the Rockets, as an 89 overall, and then Vince Carter as a 91 overall. On the Toronto Raptors, you know, they kind of started their career out there. Freaking dunk masters out there, guys. Dunk masters. What I did is I did take away DeRozan because, you know, there was really no room for him, and that kind of would have made the team two-stack. It would have been a good sample to see how good this team really would be. We got Kyle Lowry, who had to make in this video last night, hit that game-winning shot against the Cleveland Cavaliers, scored a career-high 43 points. So, you know, this little trio here, this big three, have you say, you know, I think this is the big three if you ask me, is looking pretty good. And of course, Valanciunas, very serviceable center. Louis Scola, not deserving of a diamond card, but still a pretty good role player out there. You got Terrence Ross out there. This guy can do some good things. You got DeMar Carroll, who's been injured for most of the season, but we're going to roll with him on this team. Corey Joseph, Bismack Biyombo, and James Johnson, who's actually, you know, usually starts in the team, but, you know, with Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady, guys at the bench, you know. And then, so let's go ahead, guys, and get the scenario started. Personally, I never really got a chance to watch this team because, you know, I'm only 23 years old, so this was at the beginning of their career. I was still a young blood myself. I'm sure a lot of you guys were young bloods yourself too, so maybe you did get a chance to watch. Maybe you're a bit older. Let me know in the comment section below what that team was all about. I imagine it kind of, you know, would have been pretty fun to watch them out there. Let's go ahead and simulate this season. You know, the Toronto Raptors right now, after making this video, like I should say, is they're on pace to, in my opinion, you know, I think they can give the Cavaliers a run for the money and actually make it to the finals. I think they could. I think they're that kind of team. I don't think they get a ton of respect because of, you know, them being in Canada and whatnot, and not being in the United States, and, you know, not really having recent success, you know, over there in Toronto. So I do think that they could definitely make it to the championship. I don't think they could ever. I don't think they'd win the finals. I don't think they're quite there yet. But I still think they could do some good things. So let's go ahead, start simulating this season, simulate through date, see how this team does. And, man, see, 2-0. Oh, my God, 0-3. Okay, so it looks like, a little slow start to the season, but that's all right because, you know, sometimes you just gotta get your wings, your wings stretched out, you know, for lack of a better word, because y'all know they got wings. Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady being able to throw down like that. So, I expect to get a little win streak going here eventually, though, because we got, you know, Tracy McGrady. My God, guys, if you have not seen it, go Google or YouTube Tracy McGrady 13 points. Oh my God, guys, it was like it was against the San Antonio Spurs. It was some of the most exciting basketball I've ever got to experience, just what he did out there, and you guys really got to check that out. Okay, so we're looking at about 16-12 here, so 18-12. So looking like about a middle of the pack team in the Eastern Conference. Still early in the season. We're only in December here, January now. I don't think this team is going to win the championship, you know, with Tracy McGrady and Vince Carter, but I bet you it's a hell of a lot of fun to watch, especially with Kyle Lowry out there, you know, doing some work. And imagine if, you know, DeRozan was in the mix. I just, you know, in my opinion, when we do these scenarios, I think it's important that you have to kind of take away the best player that the scenario player is going to replace, if that makes sense. So, you know, because it wouldn't make sense to have all those guys on the team with DeRozan, just wouldn't. So, that's just my opinion. Maybe you guys think I'm wrong. That's fine. Everybody is welcome to their opinion. But man, you know, it just kind of feels like that year for the Toronto Raptors. You know, they hosted the All-Star Game, the Celebrity All-Star Game, the three-point contest, dunk contest, and all that stuff, and really the whole entire weekend, I should just say that. And you know, it was a lot of fun. It was a great All-Star weekend, great dunk contest. Great three-point contest, really good everything all around, man. Kevin Hart out there almost, he actually did ball on Draymond Green in a little shootout, 3-on-3 shootout, so that was pretty interesting. But coming up on the end of the season, about a first seed in our division, so that's good. I'm kind of curious to see what other three teams are ahead of us here. Damn, we just blew out the damn Hawks 149-96, man. You get some ridiculous scores on here. And I can't wait to check out these stats, see what they're all about here real quick. So, second in the conference now, and Kevin Durant. Okay, all this is always the same stuff here. Fred Hoiberg, Coach of the Year, so they're probably the #1 seed. Any Toronto Raptors on here? Okay, Vince Carter didn't make the All-NBA 3rd team. Interesting. I don't see, okay, Tracy McGrady, All-Defense, 2nd team. Okay, so he's actually bringing the defense out there. I didn't really know Tracy McGrady was known for defense, but, you know, I could be wrong. And, let's look at the, what are we looking at? The standings real quick. The conference standings. So the Chicago Bulls actually finished 3 games ahead of us. Miami Heat actually 3rd, and then we got the Cleveland Cavaliers, Hornets. Wow, Hornets making noise out there. Pacers and the Knicks. Looking at the statistics, player stats. Vince Carter, 24 points a game pretty much. About 6 rebounds, about 6 assists. Wow, he should have made the damn defense. Dude, he had more steals and more blocks than Tracy McGrady per game, but Tracy McGrady makes the defense team. Okay, 2K. I mean, unless I missed something. Maybe I missed Vince Carter on the team somewhere there. But both these guys are, you know, that 1-2 punch, you know, doing some dirty stuff out there. Kyle Lowry, about 16 points, about 9 assists himself, 2 steals. So really defensively, this team is really on point. And Valanciunas averaging a double-double himself. So, and almost 2 blocks a game. So this team looks very good, very solid with these 2 guys on there. Let's go ahead and simulate the playoffs, see how this team does. And we got, who are we playing against first? The New York Knicks. So we got to take on the Chris Porzingis. Simulate current round, see how we do. Let's knock him out. Okay, we get him 4-1, We got the Pacers now. This could actually be pretty interesting right here. The Bulls and Cavaliers. I kind of want to see who wins that. Okay, here we go. Simulate current round. All right, beat him 4-1 again, man. Now we go against the Chicago Bulls, who just beat out the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let's go ahead and simulate current round. All right, ooh, we in the finals. We are in the finals, guys. I did say that this team would make it to the finals. I did not say they would win it. And the way 2K usually works is that it seems like the damn Thunder always get the benefit of the doubt. So we are both 2 seeds. So I mean, it could still happen. Let's simulate 1 game. Got that first dub though, didn't we? Simulate game. Lost game 2. Simulate game. Lost game 3. Oh shit. Simulate game. And the Thunder, you know, they always win the damn championship. I wish it would change up a little bit. But, you know, I guess just how 2K rolls. But still, though, very good season for the Raptors here with Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady. Let's go ahead and check out the playoff statistics. He got, you know, about the same scoring, 21 points, about 20 points a game for Tracy McGrady out there. Man, that freak, yo, I love this, man. You know they're throwing oops to each other, guys. Look at all the assists out there. You know oops are getting thrown by all 3 of these players right here. Not to Kyle Lowry, but from Kyle Lowry, of course. So, yeah, very interesting scenario. You know, Vince Carter and Tracy McGrady definitely are 2 players I watched growing up, and, you know, it kind of sucks to see him get old, and, you know, even Vince Carter, man, you can just kind of see it in his eyes sometimes that he's kind of sad that he's not really the player he once was, kind of a shell of his former self. Tracy McGrady, I don't know if you guys saw the Celebrity All-Star game, but he was out there, guys, trying to throw the damn oops off the glass, and he couldn't even get up no more, guys. So he got kind of a gun on him now, but still very interesting, guys. Next episode, prime Kevin Garnett on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out, my friends.